Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I'm on my way back to that water main job that I featured probably a couple of videos ago now. We're going to try and find it, the other end of that blue poly, and get it replaced all the way through, because I think it's leaking again on that steel pipe, which doesn't surprise me. It's pouring it down with rain at the minute, but we've kind of booked it in for today because they're going to be using a different entrance, so it's going to be one of them. We're just going to have to see how we get on. Just depends where we can find that pipe. I don't think it'll run under the building foundation. I think they'd have joined it there. But yeah, we're just going to have to get some slabs up, see how it goes, and then we'll replace it right back through to the kitchen. I've just been loaded up. So yeah, hopefully this rain eases off a bit, because at the minute it's not going to be very nice working outside. But it is what it is. We can only do what we can do, and we'll catch you straight on the job. That's where we dug down last time. I don't think that old steel pipe would run under this new extension, so I think it must join down here. It comes up in blue poly at the other end, so we're going to dig down here for a start and see if we can find that blue poly, and then we're going to replace it all the way, but well, it's not that far, back into there. There's always one in there. Oh, he's got it, look. This is as far as we came last time. Our connection was down there. This is the bit we couldn't get to. So it's got to be down here somewhere. Either that or it runs straight under that building and then we're in trouble. And there's the pipe, look. It's heading more under the building, isn't it? It won't go under that building, but yeah, well, maybe it does. It won't be the first time I've seen a pipe go into a building, but it's going that way, isn't it? Straight through trench A according to Time Team. What is that? The pipe goes there and there. That's not a T, is it? I think it's just like a massive crud.
Is that the technical term?
That is the technical term. No, it is, look. It's just a crustacean. To be fair, when we dug it originally, we did land right on top of the leak. There might be another little one there, look, Aidan. Another little leak. Oh, you got another leak there. Just as I said that, I found another leak. Oh, there's the blue pipe, look.
Ah, I've just called that then. Quack quack.
That was good timing getting the camera out. Quack quack. Told him the duck. There's the blue pipe. We said it'd be down there, didn't we? That's brilliant news. I might get the water off the laundry again.
Yeah, not quick.
Yeah, we'll get the water off to the laundry. I'll take the boots off. Yeah, be interesting to see how they've joined that pipe. Big hole in the steel there.
Right there.
Is it? Yeah, you're right, there's another hole there. To be fair, that couldn't be any better for us really, could it? All we need to do now is join onto there, run a new one through.
Quack quack.
Yeah, it's leaking there, Aidan. We weren't that far away, were we?
Yeah, I've got where we got from your van.
Yeah, I know I have, yeah. Well, you filled my van full of ducks.
A shovel's going in it.
Yeah.
We haven't hit that either.
No. Makes you wonder if all them bits that are like on top of the pipe are sealing it in.
Oh my god, that didn't go well.
That's where it's going through. So we need to break under the foundation. We need to sleeve the pipe as well and insulate it where it goes in. Yeah, we get all this broke out. It wasn't leaking on our connections though, was it, to be fair? Them UTCs are good fittings. Got a good angle there, Aidan.
Right in my butt.
Somewhere it converts to copper. I bet they've used a steel elbow and then a mail iron to go through. That wall, I don't know how thick that wall is. It doesn't look that thick. I can't feel the elbow yet, so I need to do a bit more chopping. We're going to have to pull that dishwasher out inside and get through. You probably can't see anything. It does feel fairly loose, that pipe now. Probably snap off, won't it? Bit of brick.
You see it?
Yeah, I might be able to feel the elbow now.
Just dig out from inside.
I think it's going through the wall at an angle. This wall is fairly thick. It's two different thicknesses, so it's really thick there and thinner there. I think that's why they've gone at an angle. I can hear Aidan inside. There's a bit of stone there that I just can't quite get out. But I might need to chop across here a little bit. I managed to get that big bit out, Aidan. Oh, no, no. Got to put your fingers in there, Thomas. We must be nearly there, mate. It's got to be nearly out, mate, that. Hang on, let me move some of this brick. It's going somewhere. If you can see, hang on, hands in. It's just on an elbow. Oh, there we go. That's where it converted to copper, on that elbow there, look. Yeah, no, it's out. Can you see my hand? Can you see my hand?
My hand's in there.
That's it. I've got you. I've got you. Hopefully that was your hand. That's the bit we're struggling with, so we just need to try and get some sleeving through there. Pull the blue poly through and then connect it up. That's the fitting we've got to join onto the poly. So that's the 25mm push fit one, which just pushes straight on with an insert, and that'll take us straight to 15 copper. You can release these as well if you want, to remake the joints. They just twist off. So that's the one we're using. That do you, Aidan?
That'll do, mate.
We'll put it off here. There should be an insert inside there, but we'll put a new one on. A new elbow as well. Would it? Yeah, had you have they used an insert? Can't tell. We'll use one anyway.
Lent on the pipe, that wasn't.
I know, you made that all, Aidan. We're all blaming you for it.
Yeah. Quack quack.
Quack quack. We've taken the end of the pipe up so we don't get any crap in it either. I'll come out your way, Aidan.
Yeah,
I'm just going to be in the way there, aren't I? It's freezing. We do need to get the sleeving through there as well, but we should be able to feed it in a minute. Do you want me to go in and see if I can feel it? Yeah. And then we'll try and get the sleeving down. We've left a good meter up on the inside, Aidan.
Really?
Yeah. I know what somebody will say, it's not deep enough. Well, we're only working to what that is. Technically it should be, what, 750, shouldn't it?
Going up as well, yeah.
Yeah, what can you do though? Could do some sand in the bottom of the trench, in fairness, as well. And some marker tape. Yeah. It's just freezing cold. My hands are cold. He's got his hood on. I've got an insert in my pocket. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I don't like them pass-on fittings very much, but they're alright. Filmat ones are better. They're fine, they do the job. That was the old bit where it used to come in. water's all back on now. The header tank's filling up the other end of the boosted water, so we're going to get some sand in this before we backfill it, and get some marker tape down. And yeah, it's just a case of backfilling. Got to try and make this entrance safe today, so we might try and get that slab back down. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet. The builders are coming tomorrow to make good anyway. Yeah, all in all, that's gone okay. At least we was able to find that connection back onto the blue. I don't know what would have done if it weren't there. I don't know. We always knew it was probably going to be down there, but you never can be 100% certain. It'd mean going all the way down that side and then back in, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's all sorted. Any old iron. Get some right turds on that. I don't know if all these like bulges, like bits where it's leaked, it's like sealed itself up. Yeah, that's stuff well stuck on. I think it was leaking there though. You think?
Yeah, I mean, all I did was like got my pipe under that black, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, yeah, it's bad that. Makes you wonder if it's been leaking on that fitting that's like running down at some point. I don't know. I don't know what that fitting is they've used on there, you know.
It's like a rubber, doesn't it?
Yeah. He loves tampins, our Ada. We've put these slabs back down so it's all nice and safe, because they wanted to use that entrance as well today, so that's all sorted. We'll be back to make good the rest of it at a later date. But yeah, nice one sorted that. That's got that job all sorted. Apologies I didn't get any more footage. I'd like to film a bit more of the connections and stuff. It's just too cold today. I'm not feeling very well either. But yeah, all sorted, no more leaks. Brand new blue all the way through there now. So yeah, no more problems. I don't know why they didn't do that when they put that other main in. But anyway, they didn't. So yeah, the next one I'm going to show you is waterproofing a shower room. The reason I'm going to show you this now is because I'm back there second fixing next week. I've already filmed a little bit on this job. But yeah, we're using the Impey waterproof kit on this one. It is a good product, but I think there is easier ways of doing this, but it's just what's been specified by the architect, and they've spec'd it to go all the way through as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So yeah, I'm going to film a bit of that, try and film a bit of that, and then we'll have a little bit of a catch up at the end. Just called back on this job to see how it's going. Tyler's getting all his hardy backer down, so he's going to bed all these on so the floor's all nice and solid. And then tomorrow I'm going to give him a hand to get all the water guards down. So all the walls will be lined out with water guard, the Impey water guard, all the flooring right the way through. And yeah, be ready for us to come back and do our second fix. I just need to double check before it's told to make sure all these shower valves are set up properly. They should be. I need to scrape some of that back as well. Let's say, I know they've skimmed it, but we're going to be using all the Impey water guards on this wall. We're bedding all the boards down with flexible tile adhesives, and they get screwed as well, so it's all nice and solid. And as I say, the aqua guard goes over the top of this, and then the underfloor heating goes on after that. So we're going around putting all the internal corners on for the waterproof kit. We've been and primed the floor, so they send a primer out with it. It's a bowl primer, so all you do is paint it on any porous surfaces. Oh, where's it gone? It's this stuff, so you just paint it on. You don't need to paint the tray with it, because that's not porous, but everything else we've painted all the walls. We've got this tape to go on next, which just goes along the edges, up the corners, and then the matting comes all the way down, and we're going to do this entire floor area. So we've been round and done all the corners, external and internal. And then what we do is you tape the floor every metre, so the matting is 1 metre wide, so you tape it every metre, you leave a 2mm gap, and then you use the rubber silicone over the top, and the whole lot is tanked out then. It's just like self-adhesive. The corners are quite hard to get the backing off and then get it nice and tight. You sometimes end up with little creases, but that one's alright. The first bit of the water guard membrane put down, so it's just a case of repeating this all the way around and then up the walls as well. We've taken it right the way through on this one as per specification. We're trying to get all the awkward bits done. What you're supposed to do on this is leave a 2mm gap on the joint, and then there's a rubber silicone that goes over. But it's so hard to get it
exactly 2mm all the way, but that will seal. Hardly needs it because you've got the strip there, and as I say, it's joined. I would have been tempted to overlap it, but in the instructions you leave a 2mm gap. So I've just got to put another strip down here, and yeah, we'll get this bit done. And we'll tuck it right the way through. Hopefully we've got enough to do the walls in this area. We've only got 2 more rolls of that left, but we'll get it sorted as we always do. We've got all the floor done now, so we've just got this wall to do. We're going to take it to 2.5, which is well above them shower outlets. If you're getting water that high, you've got a serious problem. So it's probably a bit overkill doing that whole room, but it's what they've specified on this job. So we've still got the rubber seals to go down, the rubber silicone stuff, and the underfloor heating goes completely into the shower tray. So all this is electric underfloor heating. It's all the Impey underfloor. So the whole thing is underfloor heating through there. And then Tyler's going to do his bit. But yeah, it's just a pain in the arse to try and get flat. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. It's a pain to try and get flat and keep all these gaps nice. See, 1 or 2 of the gaps has closed up a little bit, but it's just trying to, you know, the room's not quite square or anything like that, but you can only ever do your best. As I say, it's all going to be completely sealed and tanked all the way through. We've tanked it all the way into this toilet area as well. I say, if you're getting water from that shower all the way through here, you've got serious problems. But yeah, we've done as per specification. Doesn't look as good as your side, but it's not too bad. Just got a little wrinkle there, but it's pretty good. They're pretty good. On all the joints, we just use this really sticky, horrible rubber silicone they supply. So basically, we just go around all the edges.
So that's got that one all sorted as well. That product is a bit of a pain because once it's stuck down, you can't peel it back on itself. So you have to get it perfect first time. It is expensive as well, so you don't really want to go wasting any. But yeah, I'm back there next week to get the rest of it second fixed once the tile is done. So he'll be about a week, and I'll be back next week to get second fixed. So yeah, try and film a bit of that as well as we can. I filmed that job all the way through, right through from first fix. Yeah, putting the pipes in, getting the stacks in, and getting all the waste and stuff. So it'd be nice to get that one completed for the channel as well. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, and we'll catch you all next time.